tower update. It's been a while because it's been so busy at the Academy. And today I wanted to do something slightly different. So sometimes sitting around my office, I'll be talking with friends or with students and instructors, and we just stumble onto an idea that we haven't been thinking about enough. And for me this last week, that was remember to celebrate and a sense of wonder. So one of the things we talk about at the Academy very regularly is a marker of people who are driven to accomplish things is that they're very bad at realizing when they've hit major milestones, and they're very bad at celebrating them. What this means is, you say, hey, we're gonna get in this boat, we're gonna head across the ocean and arrive in this destination, right? And so you do all the hard work, you bust your ass, you work long hours, you don't get a lot of sleep, you stress yourself out, and then eventually you get there. But the problem is when you get there, it doesn't feel like you're done. You thought it would feel like you were done when you got there, but you get there and it doesn't feel like you're done because there's a whole new horizon and a whole new thing. You cross the ocean, you get on the shore, and now there's a mountain range. And so because you're so good at driving and focus, you simply shift your energy to the next destination. But the important thing that has to happen right there is you have to stop. You have to mark that moment, and somehow you have to celebrate it with people that you care about. If you don't do that, that's how burnout happens, right? And we believe that about whiskey with the Whiskey School, which is the right occasion to drink a fancy whiskey, is right now. Because if you're always waiting for that special moment, then 20 years go by and you never get to try the whiskey. The right moment to celebrate in a business with friends that you've done something, because it rewards the employees, it rewards everyone working their asses off. Hey guys, everybody stop for a second. Hey, we did it. We did it. I mean, I know we still have a lot to do, but we did it. The thing that reminded me of this is a book that I just got from a friend of ours, Nate Staniforth, who is a world-class magician. And he wrote a book called Here is Real Magic. And to find out more about that book, just Google Nate Staniforth. It's one of the best nonfiction books I've read in the last probably year. And it was a reminder of the search for the sense of wonder. And that is that when you're doing cool things or you have amazing moments or things happen in life that you really should be paying attention to, it's easy to get into this habit that they're normal or that it's no big deal, right? When I first started working at the Wizard Academy, I would come home and my boys would say, Dad, do you work in a castle? And my answer was always, yes, yes, I do. But after 5 years, sometimes you can walk out and it becomes just the tower and a place that you need to get to and something that needs to be cleaned up and something that needs to be checked on and locked up and where you're going to work. And regularly you have to stop and just go, look around. Man, this is crazy. This is crazy. Can you believe we get to do this? And so I've been thinking about that. G.K. Chesterton said there are two ways of getting home. And the first one is to stay there. The second one is to go all the way around the world until you come back to where you started, but with a fuller understanding of what it is that's home, right? And I think the overall search for wonder is wrapped up in a sense of celebration and mystery. And I just wanted to encourage you, stop, pay attention. If you've passed something you should have celebrated and missed it, go back and celebrate it. Now, before I leave, 2 classes, important classes coming up. We still have a few rooms on campus for Next Level Business. That's April 4th and 5th. That's with 3 instructors, and it's gonna be a killer class. You can search on the Wizard Academy site. We'll link to it below and read the description. The next one is we only do this class about every 2 years. And it's taught by Roy Williams and Steve Ray, who's also one of the instructors in the Whiskey School. And it's Public Speaking 101. It's a 2-day class, how to craft presentations and be engaging on stage and while speaking. And if you, for any reason, ever have to stand up in front of any group of people, no matter how small, and present things, you should take this class. I was a performing musician for 18 years. when I first took the class that Steve Ray teaches, and I learned a lot of things. It made me much better at the front of the room at the Wizard Academy. So that class is April 12th and 13th. We would love to see you there. Until tomorrow, may your crazy stay this side of legal, and may you return before we have time to miss you. Cheers.